Hey my loves, welcome back to Between Us Tarot. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. So today I wanted to do a reading on what the full moon is going to bring us. So what the full moon's going to, like what kind of energy it's going to bring to you guys. So I think, yeah, from today it's going to be it's going to be tomorrow. So yes. This is actually going to be one of my this reading's not going to be timeless. So just because I want to keep it to what this full moon that we're going to have in January is going to bring us. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. This isn't going to be timeless. So, okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and pick your pile. So we have 3 piles here. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I did use different decks, but I never want you guys to choose by that, at least not for now. So go ahead and choose by what crystal you're attracted to the most, or just what pile you are attracted to the most. Of course, you can pick more than one pile. So take your time. I'll give you a second to do that. And I don't know if you guys can see it okay. Pile 1 is like this really pretty green stone. Pile 2 is also like this really pretty, it's more like a dark green. And this one, pile 3, is, I'm pretty sure this is red carnelian. So, yeah. So those are the 3 piles. Take your time, and I'm going to go ahead and begin with pile 1. Okay, so okay, you guys, so let's see what this full moon, what energy it's bring for you guys. So I got a lot of oracle cards, so let's see. Let's look at your tarot. Okay. And I hope that you guys can see all that. Alright, so sorry about the glare, but I'll scoot the cards over. So let's look at your tarot. So you got the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the World. Alright. And I can actually just already see by the cards that you got for your oracle. I feel like this new moon, or this full moon that we're going to be getting in tomorrow, I feel like it's bringing you a lot of clarity on a certain situation, or it could just be in all areas of your life. Just with this whole Ace of Swords, I do see that you're, just like I said, this clarity is coming in for you on a certain situation. I do feel like with the King of Swords that the full moon's going to be bringing you more of a practical thinking mindset. So, and I see like it's really going to benefit you. Maybe like for you guys it's a little harder to, maybe you guys think more with like emotion. I tend to do that sometimes, but it's important to like remember that everything has to be balanced. So maybe that's what this new moon is bringing for you, so you can balance it with your emotional side. You also got the World card, so I see a lot of fulfillment. The World card can also talk about completion, so maybe something, whatever you're having this clarity on, or you're just really thinking about it, maybe you're thinking to end something, and that doesn't have to be like, it can be ending whatever. If you're not resonating with that, if you don't see yourself ending like a job or a relationship or anything like that, it can just be like you're done with just, how can I say it as an example? Like you can just be done with like negative thinking. That can be an example. Having clarity on that. So yeah, that's just an example. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be feeling very fulfilled with your new mindset that you're having with this clarity. You got new beginnings, and that's really making sense with the world. I'm really getting that. So it says, this new beginnings card says, take a fresh look at life. So yeah, with this clarity that's coming in, I feel like you are going to be having some sort of new perspective on a certain situation, like I said. So like I was saying before, it doesn't mean that you are ending something. Keep that in mind. Take whatever resonates. For some of you, it will be that you're ending something. For some of you, you're just going to be feeling way more fulfilled by this new way of thinking. I also see that your intuition is definitely heightening with this new full moon. Look at that. Like, you can see the owl. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here as well. And I do link down below the cards and decks that I use. So it says inner wisdom. So yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be with this whole, oh man, just so much clarity, you guys. It's crazy. Definitely. I feel like if there was like a main message for pile 1, it's that you guys are having this big moment of clarity, which is beautiful, because, you know, it's not nice to feel like in a state of confusion, but I feel like that's going to be lifted with this full moon. So definitely, yeah, your intuition's going to be at a high, so take advantage of that. That's great. And learn from that, definitely. You also got creativity, so with this new beginnings, maybe you're starting something creative, as this creativity is a natural part of you that can be ignited and developed. So just remember to pay attention to that as well, because sometimes you can think that we're not creative. Like, I know sometimes I don't think that I'm that creative, but that's not true. We're just creative in different ways. So whatever you find yourself being creative at, do more of that. So I'm really getting that's what that message that's coming through. So do more of what you consider yourself of being creative as, whether that's makeup or card readings or drawing. Like, it can be whatever, poetry, reading, yeah. So writing, whatever that means to you, do that. So you got, for one of your oracle cards, you got distant thunder. So it says clear the air. So again, with the new beginnings and with the world card about something being completed, maybe that completion has to deal with you communicating something to someone. I can also get that with the King of Swords, like a big communication card. Maybe you have to clear the air with someone, like literally clear the air. Like, here you can see, like, she looks like she's a princess, and the thunder's coming in. I didn't just say distant thunder. So maybe for some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this. It can be that you're in a distance relationship. Or it can just seem that, like, your problem seems like it's far away from completing a solution or reaching a solution. But that's not true. I see that once you communicate how you're feeling or what your worries are to this other person, that's going to help. Now, that's just the first message. I feel like if this doesn't deal with you and another person, this could just mean, like, kind of decluttering your life, clear the air, like literally clearing your own space. Pretty much, like, whatever is not serving you, you're cutting it off. And I do get that message a lot with the Ace of Swords. And again, with the completion card, maybe you are just cutting some things out of your life, whether that's an addiction, a person, a friendship. It can literally be anything. It can be a work that you're just not happy with anymore. So take it as it resonates, for sure. But that's definitely what I'm getting for clear the air. Yeah, my love. So this is going to be sort of a shorter reading, but that's what I see what the moon is bringing for you guys. It's just, again, clarity, and I feel like for some of you guys, you guys are going to be cutting off something, and that can be what's viewed as like the completion of something, is you're just cutting things that aren't serving you anymore. Again, it can even be small things. I always tell people, like, even cutting off negative thinking is like such a big thing. Like I used to have such a problem with that. Yeah, and it took me a while to overcome that, but I eventually did. And it takes time, and there's something with this new beginning. I love it. So it can be a new way of thinking. You literally can be starting something new. So yeah, take what resonates, and let me know down below how this fit into your situation. So if you don't feel like this was your pile, please feel free to pick another one. But yeah, that's the message that I got for pile 1, you guys. I know this was a quick reading. I'm going to do another one soon, though, on messages from your spirit guides. So, and I'll do a relationship one later this week as well. So, alright, my loves, thank you for listening. And I'm going to go ahead and move to pile 2. Oh, wait, before... I forgot. I always forget to do this. I set aside, just really quick. I always forget to do this, right, you guys? So for pile 1, I wanted to talk about the bottom of your deck because I always set it aside because I pre-shuffled. So the bottom of your deck was the Magician. So on top of that, just a message to keep manifesting. So you're probably manifesting something to start. But yeah, for the just because we did get that at the top, so overall message, do manifest. Whether that's, I don't know how you guys manifest, but the way that I do is I write it down. Scripting for me works really, really well. So I do recommend doing that, writing little notes. Even writing notes to your spirit guides, that helps as well. So just don't forget to do that, you guys. So that's just a message that I did want to throw in there. But yeah, you guys, so with that being said, pile 1, I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, pile 2. So for you guys that chose this pretty dark green stone, let's see what you guys got. And I'm actually going to get the bottom of your deck right away because I literally forgot to show pile 1 their bottom of their deck for their overall energy until the very last minute. So let me go ahead and get that really quick. Okay, let's see. Where is... Here it is. So the bottom of your deck is the 8 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, guys. So I hope we can see that pretty okay. So let's take a look at this. So we got the 6 of Feathers, which is the 6 of Swords, the Hangman, 6 of Wands, and the 8 of and the 8 of Cups for the overall energy. Okay, so let's start with your tarot. So, with the first card. So you got the 6 of Swords. So it says intuition, and I don't know if you guys can see that. It says not intuition, transition and insight. So with the 6 of Swords popping up there, I do feel like you guys are in the original tarot, right? We see a man in a boat. So going towards something new, and I feel like that's what this new moon is, what this full moon is gonna bring you guys. So I do feel like you guys are, I feel like for some reason I want to say that some of you guys are taking a leap of faith to go towards something new. With the Hangman, it can be going towards a new way of thinking, because you guys did get the Hangman, which is all about having this new perspective, and just sometimes about making a decision. So maybe you guys have been thinking about making some sort of decision. It's been kind of hard, but I do feel like you guys are walking away towards something, but it is for the better. With the 6 of Swords, that is for the better. We also got the Six of Wands here for the last card, and I really like that because the Six of Wands talks about being successful at something, so and being victorious. So I do feel like you are going to have success with this new move that you're deciding to take. So after deciding on it and thinking about it, I feel like this is going to be really good. And this can deal with so many things. This can obviously be about a relationship. This can be about work even. This can be about so many things, but the new perspective that you're having to go down this like new path, I feel like it's going to be really beneficial for you guys. And it's crazy because you guys also got the Eight of Cups at the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. So with the Eight of Cups, yeah, I feel like it even says right here, it says question renewal. And if you remember on the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups on the original tarot, it seems kind of sad because the guy's like with a cane and there's a moon in the background and he's walking away. And it almost seems like a sad card, but it's actually really good because with the Eight of Cups, you are walking towards something new that's better. So I feel like that's what's going on here. You also, let's go into your oracle card. So you got the Courage. So it says courage in the face of conflict. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys could be going through some type of problem just recently. So it could be affecting like different areas of your life. I'm really getting that. But what I'm getting is also like, because you got communication. So it says effective communication builds a deep bond grounded in common trust and understanding. So I feel like this full moon is going to bring you probably, like what I'm getting is the ability to go ahead and communicate maybe your feelings or just communicate things that you're wanting to say. Because like even here it has like a little postcard. So maybe for some of you guys, you're going to be writing a letter to someone. That's not going to be for all of you guys, but yeah, or someone can be writing something to you as well. But I'm getting more so that maybe you guys are going to be communicating to someone here. Yeah, I'm really getting that. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, what you guys could be walking away from is how quiet you are. You're getting this courage to go towards down this path where, you know, you kind of like this card. If you see, he has like his chest up and he's like very confident. So I feel like you guys are going to be having that, getting that confidence to go ahead and speak your truth of how you're feeling, and getting that courage to do so. You also have Voyage of the Heart. So it says love flows through you and to you, which I really love that. I feel like they're just saying that whenever you do decide to do this, there's always love surrounding you guys. And this can also just be a side message. I feel like your angels are just wanting you to know that you're always loved. So no matter what happens, if you do decide to communicate something during this time period, everything's going to be okay. And like, you're very loved. So no matter what happens, it's like you're worth so much. And to just remember that. So even if things don't go your way, but I do see that things are going your way because you did get the success card. Yeah, my love. So that's what I'm getting for pile 2. It's weird because I feel like so far pile 1 also had some sort of lesson about communication and speaking their mind, but more so it was like they're having clarity. But for you guys, I'm getting a lot of having a new perspective and having to communicate that. So that's what I feel that the full moon is going to be bringing you guys. So I'm really excited. Let me know down below what resonated. I'm going to be doing another card reading, I think tomorrow, on messages from your angels, because I love doing those. And maybe a relationship one later this week. So yeah, you guys stay tuned, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, you guys. Okay, pile 3. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Pile 3. all messed up. But this was pile 3. So let's look at your tarot. Okay. Okay. And let me go ahead and pull out the bottom of your deck because I forgot to do that for pile 1. So, until the very end. Okay, so for pile 3. Okay, and I just noticed you guys got 2 6s. That's just jumping out at me right now. A lot. So for some of you guys, the 6th of February, I'm feeling is going to be really important. If not the 6th of February, it could, just because like this is about what the full moon is bringing you, so I'm just trying to think of like the closest day. So I would say the 6th of February or 6 days or 6 weeks. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. Maybe something important is going to be happening on that day. But okay, so let's look at your tarot. So you got the 6 of Cups, you got the Knight of Swords, and you got the King of Swords. Okay, so what is this full moon going to be bringing you guys? I feel like, wow, just by looking at like, you're with your oracle cards and stuff, wow. Pile 3, you guys are really lucky. So I feel this is like pile 1, pile 2 are beautiful piles, but pile 3, this is like a really, really, really good, this is a really good pile. This is a really beautiful message. So I feel like you guys are going to be getting a lot of abundance. There's just going to be a lot of giving towards you guys. Maybe you guys will be giving, but I feel like a lot is going to be coming back to you guys. I do see this in 2 sort of scenarios, so let's just start with the 6 of Cups. So for some of you guys, I feel like this could be a love situation. I'm not saying that it is for everyone, but with the whole 6 of Cups, we could be talking about soulmates. So, and you guys did get 2 6s, and 6 is the number of love. So for some of you guys, this is going to be about love. But yeah, I can see that you're like, someone may be coming back into your life and very like spontaneously, like rushing in. Or maybe they can be communicating something to you very impulsively because of it's the Knight of Swords, and he's like even trying to break down like that door. So I see that. And I'm saying he, but this is gender free, so just keep that in mind. He, she, doesn't matter. Make it fit your situation for whoever is watching. And you also got this King of Swords, which to me, I feel like there's a lot of clarity coming through to this person and you, if this is a love situation. Yeah, a little bit like of a serious tone though, so maybe there's some communicating that's going to be done that's kind of serious. But I do see that it's in a good way, because at the bottom of the deck you got the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles is more about giving, like giving and receiving. It's like a double meaning card. So, but because you got like the infinite abundance, I'm just feeling that abundance is coming towards you. It's more so someone giving to you. So that's one of the messages that I'm getting for others that are not resonating with this being in a love type of situation. I'm seeing that, okay, so I'm really getting that with the 6 of Cups is that you guys by nature are just people that are very generous. You give, and this is not even materialistically, it's just you guys give a lot. Maybe some of you work with kids. You don't have to. That could be some of you guys. It's a beautiful card. And And I feel like with this full moon, it's like time that the universe gives it back to you. And I am getting that because even with the Knight of Swords, again, talking about how impulsive it is, I'm getting that, like, that's how this energy is going to come. It's just going to come, like, really out of nowhere. Like, you might not even be expecting it. I also feel like you guys may be practical thinkers, and if you're not, this full moon may be bringing more of that to you. But regardless, like, you guys are receiving a lot. If it's not from a significant other, you guys are just receiving, like, it's so beautiful, really. So you got infinite abundance. So abundance is pouring into your life. It's very self-explanatory. You got like 3 abundance cards, which are so beautiful. Yeah, I love this so much. You also got inspiration, so it says begin now. So I'm really feeling like if some of you guys have been thinking about, that could be also why you got the Knight of Swords. If you've been thinking about starting something but just haven't actually done it, do it. Like, I feel like this full moon is giving you the inspiration to go ahead and do so, like that energy to go ahead and just to do it, because like the sun is shining here. Like, she is in her full power. Like, there's even fire on her hair, I think. Yeah, it's so pretty. This card is so beautiful. So I'm really getting that. And with the meditation card, I feel like it could be reminding for a lot of you guys to meditate. But I do feel like with the meditation card that a lot of you guys are already in the field of... I just feel like you guys are very intuitive people. That's what I'm getting with that meditation card. It also says meditation will transport you to a place of bliss at any desired time of the day. And she has like, I think it's a crystal. Or is that? I don't know. I was looking at it closely. But yeah, it's so pretty. So for a lot of you guys, it could be just reminding you guys to meditate. Or this full moon is going to bring you, like, kind of like with the King of Swords and the meditation card, I'm kind of getting the same thing, like to sit there and, like, let clarity come to you. Yeah, so that could just be a side message. But what I would say for the main message is that this full moon is bringing you abundance. So much abundance. And also that reminder that, like, the more you give, the more that comes back to you. Just remember that. Even, I don't know, this is just personally, like, me, like, how I think, but I kind of just think how it is always important to give, even if it makes it harder for ourselves. At times, I do it because, like, obviously because I want to, right? When you give, it should always be because you want to, not for any other reason, not for, because, like, you're expecting something back, and never for that. But, like, it's just so beautiful to see, and I've seen it with me, I've seen it with friends, I've seen it play out. The more that you give without expecting, the more that truly comes to you, and I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting emotional, I feel like you guys, your pile is, like, you guys are super duper giving, and sweet, and I feel like, yeah, that's going to be coming back to you guys, like, full force, like, really strongly. So yeah, my loves, that's what I have for you guys. That's I am going to be doing another card reading, I think tomorrow, on messages from your spirit guides and angels. So stay tuned for that. And I think later this week I'm going to do a relationship one. So yeah, my loves. So that's all I have for you guys today. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.